Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Spencer and this is my first video. So let me explain what I intend to do here. I am an avid fan of Bloodborne and I want to use my channel to just have some fun with it and appreciate it. What I mainly intend to do is Chalice dungeon diving, but there might be times when I also do main game or possibly even help people with their games. There might be times when I play other games, but Bloodborne is going to be my main thing. So what I'm going to do for Chalice dungeons, there are going to be times when I do my own Chalice rituals, create my own dungeons. There are going to be times when I just do a quick search, or there can be times when I'll do one of the list searches and just pick from the list of available Chalice dungeons. So for tonight, I am going to do my own ritual, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to roll a standard 6-sided die. If I roll a 1 or 2, it's going to be a Thumeru Chalice. If it's a 3 or 4, it's going to be an Lower Ailing Loran Root Chalice. If it is a 5 or 6, it's going to be an Isz Root Chalice. All of these that I do are going to be depth 5. They're all going to be Fetid, Rotted, Cursed. So I am going to go ahead and roll the die and see where we're going tonight. It is a 5, so we are going to do an Isz Root Chalice. Alright. And away we go. Oh, first, gotta remember to do that. So, now, away we go. Alright, and we are in. So, first things first, there is a pre-room. So let's see what it has to offer. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that I was first given an Isz Root Chalice, because I don't think there's any chance of running across any Labyrinth Madmen in here. I don't think I ever have in an Isz Chalice. So I will take that with sheer unbridled joy. Let's got this guy here. So, a little bit about my... Ooh, there's a hunter. As I was saying, for those who do not know me, I have been playing Bloodborne since November of 2015. I am currently, last I checked, at 2,370 hours in the game. My primary weapon is the Saw Spear, particularly the Uncanny variant, and my secondary is the Lost Bowblade. I am a big fan of Simon the Harrowed, from the DLC in particular. Which is where I got my username from. And yeah, I love this game to the moon and back. So that's why, But yeah, that is why I, intended to make this channel. Trying to see if I can spot the actual witch down there, but all I'm seeing are mad ones and common dwellers. So, I guess I'll worry about that when I get to it. I am having a bad time with this one right now, aren't I? Huh, I'm going to be honest, I expected this to be the room with the coffin. But it seems to just be a dead end, so... Alright. And there's no other things going on here. Alright, let's see. Ah, there he is. Alright, so that's that sorted. Only way to go is in here, and I think I hear one of the evil spirits. Or maybe not. Okay, well, wait a minute. Nothing else in here. Unless one of these is an illusory wall, but I don't think so. Is this really how my YouTube channel's going to start out? I'm going to get sent into a weird, funky dungeon? This isn't even a modded one. Okay, that's where I first came up. This is the pathway that I took. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other doors. That's not an illusory wall. Don't think this would be an illusory wall, no. Oh. Good going, you, making yourself look like an ass. Great One's Wisdom, which means it was probably either a rune or a blood rock. And that, I believe, is it for the pre-room. Okay, on to the main part of layer 1. Oh, it's one of these layouts. Oh boy. Not a fan of these layouts, I'm going to be honest. I'm also not a fan of these eye collector niches. Typically, when I play this, it's with my friend Brad, just a Krill Squad. Okay, well, there's one death. But, as I was saying, typically when I play this, it's with my friend Brad. He's on PlayStation Network as Jester Krill Squad. And, we normally, if we're not playing through the main game, in like max new game 20 whatever we're on, then we do this. We'll each make a Chalice dungeon, and we'll just dive through it, or sometimes we'll just do a quick search instead. Whatever we're feeling that day. Okay, and this is one of the reasons why I'm not the biggest fan of these. Oh well, we'll try again. Yeah, something that I have noticed in my little adventures, or misadventures, with Brad, like I was saying, is these eye collector witches of Hemwick, whatever you want to call them. Oh, that's weird, the pebbles disappeared. And there was also a lag there, that was interesting. Alright, that's that sorted. But yeah, the eye collector witches and their Mad One minions seem to be appearing a lot, like constantly. Ooh. I hear a brain sucker. For those wondering, I was destroying those to make sure there was nothing hiding in there. No illusory wall there. Okay, there's the brain sucker. And that is a floor that will collapse. Yep. Alright, another brain sucker. Interesting. Okay, it's a button for a trap. Alright. So... there were a couple of other places that I could go. At least, yeah, here we go. Okay, that's convenient. It just took me right back to the beginning. How very nice. Alright, and it looks to me like there is no post room. So bully for me. On to the boss. Okay, layer 1 boss. Let's see who we've got. Merciless Watchers, okay. Pretty standard. I've fought these guys a lot because I use them frequently for gem farming. Just to try and get the best cursed gems that I can. So I essentially, most of the time, have them down to a science. Which, that science is X equals parry. So... okay, that's 2 down. Last one is this bastard over here. Alright, believe for that. No, I don't like the boss room lamps because I really just don't see a point when I can just instead run straight to the next layer lamp. There is a pre-room. Alright, and it looks like one of the big rooms for the main layer, which means there's probably going to be some hunters in there. Looks a little odd. This looks a little annoying. Alright. That sorted. Ooh, there is some treasure. Yellow backbone, not bad, not bad. You're another brain sucker. Alright, that's where we came from, which means we need to go up. No fireball this time, that's nice. Doubt it. Yep, no illusory wall. Ritual Blood 5, alright. Good, good. Another trap. That time I wasn't even able to roll off of it. Oh well, that's fine. I always like to trigger those when I can, just so that I don't get caught off guard on the way back around. Ooh. Some celestial emissaries over there. Ooh, okay. Well, that's the treasure room, so this is just a trap room. Celestial larvae. Ooh, 6 pearl slugs. That's worth it. It's the value of 30 insight, I believe. Alright, brain sucker. kind of have to be careful with the celestial larvae because they can, in fact, frenzy you. Another Great One's Wisdom, probably another rune or possibly a blood rock. Alright, and they're all dead. Gotta love how in this game you can just run around and kill literal infants. Not human infants, mind you, but celestial ones. That's going back up. This is where we need to go. This is layer 1, or I'm sorry, layer 2. Okay, I'm seeing several of the celestial emissaries, or I believe the proper term for them is the celestial mob when they're in a group. At least it'll stock me up on bullets. Okay. Hiding out over here. Fairness where it's due, that could have been a lot worse. Could have been a keeper with the hellhounds. Oh, blue elixir, but I'm maxed out, so I couldn't even obtain it. That's funny. All right. This is a strange room, friends. I don't tend to trust relatively large rooms with nothing in them. Alright, well, that's that. Was it unnecessary? Yes. Do I care? Not particularly. Just a dead dog laying on the floor. Damn it. Oh. That's something that's never happened to me before. That was interesting. So, for those unaware, what was about to happen is I was about to be teleported to a different room. The Isz Chalices have these little traps where, if you are paying very keen attention, you can see them beforehand because you'll see little, like, gray candles sticking up out of the floor. But I was being reckless, so I didn't see them. And when you trigger the trap, the candles will light, and then a sigil will appear on the floor, and it normally teleports you elsewhere, but this one apparently bugged out and either just didn't work the way it was supposed to, or it teleported me to the exact same location. So, yeah, that was interesting. And now the lever is pulled, and we move on. Oh, this looks like there's going to be a post room. Oh, or maybe not. Okay. Convenient. Thing is, when you're as far into the game as I am, you've obtained all of the runes, you've gotten a blood rock in all of the depth 5 dungeons, you know, or all of the depth 5 types of dungeons. You can't really get them anymore, so a lot of the treasure in the pre or post rooms is kind of useless. Well, not useless, it's just substituted for Great One's Wisdom, which is great if you intend to regularly do the Root Chalices, like Root Chalice rituals, because you need insight to get the materials, but point is, you can't really find anything that special. Same with if you've gotten all of the uncanny and lost variants of weapons. You can't really find anything at that point. Brain Sucker. Saw that coming. Oh, and I'm about to lose an insight. Bugger. Alright. GG. Alright, on to layer 3. Yep, there is one of the post rooms without a door. Again, my friend Brad and I, we always get kind of baffled by that, because for a long time they were uncommon, but now all of a sudden they are a lot more frequent than either of us are used to, so we're always just like, I'm predicting there's going to be another Eye Collector Witch in here somewhere. Ooh. Okay, there's a Canehurst Hunter just chilling over there. He's not exactly the same as the Blood Crow of Canehurst, but he's pretty similar. Pretty much has the same moveset. Ooh, a fetid guy. Now a dead guy. Didn't even see that one. Alright. Oh, that is a shitty placement for that. Again, I do not trust these rooms when they're relatively decent sized and there's nothing in them. It's quiet. Too quiet. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I fucking knew there was going to be a right keeper in here. Close call. Very close call. Yeah, right keepers, horrible. Hate them with every fiber of my being. At least I got a Great One's Wisdom as an apology. Alright, up, up, and away. Alright, there's a door there. There's another door there. This one just has a little something. Can't even pick it up. Okay. Now, because I'm paranoid as hell from my time spent in Chalice dungeons, when something's hiding in one of these little nooks, I've always got to check before I go down. I said it before and I'll say it again, I am eternally grateful that they do not put the Labyrinth Madmen in the Isz Chalices, because that is genuinely the one thing in this game that still scares the ever-loving piss out of me. I still remember the first time I came across a Labyrinth Madman. I genuinely threw my controller across the room and ran for dear life. Son of a bitch, I forgot that was there. Oh well, it all works out in the end, because now we're back at the start. Alright, on to the main layer. Oh god, it's one of the big rooms. I'm not a fan of these because there's normally so much in them. It's very easy to get confused and miss the places where you're supposed to be. Just because there's such a big mob in here, I'm going to go ahead and use them. Okay, so it would be really nice if my attacks could connect. Oh! Oh, you again. My question is, what are the Canehurst Knights doing in the Isz Chalice? Well, you tried. Oh, that's interesting. Two of these directly next to each other. Strange. 3 more yellow backbone. Nice, nice, I'll take it. 3 Sage's hair. Take that too. Okay, more of these, so... Okay. Ooh. Not that that really means anything, but for some reason my heart always kind of skips a beat when I get a cursed gem from anything. Ooh, a Bastard of Loran. Okay, I'll take that too. Ah, shit. It's one of these. Alright. I will be honest, I'm a little bit concerned about time. Ooh, there's a wolf. A scourge beast is the proper name. I refer to them as wolves, or if I'm trying to be funny, I refer to them as awoos. I did see a star flower in the corner. Going to try to avoid that at all costs. It's like they're not bad, but they're just kind of a pain in the ass. So if I can avoid them, oh, that's weird. Okay, well. But yeah, I try to avoid the star flowers if I can, just because they're not necessarily hard, they're just kind of annoying. So if I can avoid, then I will. I feel like there might be a right keeper up here, and that concerns me. Though I might not have to worry about it, because here we go. Alright. Ah, I see. There's a star flower up there waiting to ambush me. Well, they're gonna be very disappointed. Anyway, that is the end of that. I'm going to go ahead and head towards the boss. I wonder if this is going to be one of the weird layer 4 dungeons. Like, they're not necessarily super rare, but they're also not necessarily the most common either. Okay, there's the staircase. Can't really say that was necessarily worth it, but... Ooh, that certainly was. Oh. Look at you just hiding out. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. This looks like it might be a post room. No? No post room. Alright. Just a particularly long hallway for no apparent reason. I've got a feeling this is either going to be a Celestial Emissary or a Brightus. So let's see who we've got. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Objectively, probably my least favorite boss in the entire game. Yes, I mean the entire game. I'm talking DLC. I'm talking talking chalices, there is nobody who I hate more than Amygdala. Amygdala, however, it's officially pronounced. Well, the good news is this probably means that there's no football. If there is, I'm going to be rather confused. That I'm not exactly doing an up-close and personal fight. And there's reasons for that. One of them you just saw. Pretty much, Amygdala's weak point is lag. So it's a lot easier to hit him or her. Them? Question mark. With the bow blade rather than sword. So that's the main reason why I do it, and also it gives you more distance. So anyway, yeah, that was my chalice ritual for the Isz Chalice. I will have the chalice glyph at the bottom of the screen and in the description if you want to come through this yourself, see if maybe you get some better items than I did. I know that I got a cursed nourishing abyssal gem from Amygdala, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna call the video there. Feel free to subscribe if you want. I also am pretty soon going to start streaming live on Twitch, pretty much doing the same things, but then we can actually talk if you want to, or you can just watch. I won't be offended. So, link to my Twitch is going to be in the description as well. But for now, I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day or night, whatever time it is where you are. See you later.